For seniors and for teens, no contract, no monthly bill. You activate it at any time, and we've got it with a lot more. I will tell you right off the top, it's brand new today, and now, if sold separately, $397. Well, look at that. If you're skeptical about that, if sold separately, please be skeptical. And we're going to prove that to you, why that's a true story, in just a second. For 5 payments of $29.99 at free shipping and handling, Sarah Codalesi's joining us. How you doing this, Sarah?
Nice to see you.
Last look at it. So here's what I want to do. I want to go through the color and the covers, right? And the cases, which are really fun, really sparkling and really colorful.
That's the only choice that you have to make.
And then we're going to tell you why this is such a killer buy.
Right.
What do you have up top here?
Yeah, that is our paisley.
What do you have here?
Silver glitter.
Love.
I know. Yep, gold glitter.
That's worth it right there.
Or just blue. Black.
No advance order. Blue's most limited. Do I get the
car charger? Yep, and of course the cables to charge it directly into the wall.
But it's on the other side where it really kicks into gear. On the other side here is where it really kicks into gear. That is 1,500 minutes, 1,500 texts, 1,500 megabytes of data.
Right.
All that with that year of service. And how do you break that down? Because whenever we are on QVC 1 and we have today's special values from Tracfone, people get it for the minutes alone. They get it for the minutes. Why? Because the minutes are worth $125. If you were to go out now and get $1,500 for a year, you would pay $125. You can get it directly from Tracfone. Anything that has Slurpees or slushies, you can get it there as well, and that's what you pay. But we've got better photography, all extra stuff, but the car charge is $7, $6.59, and the phone itself is $116.
Yeah.
Add it together, oh my heavens, it's so worth it for the minutes alone. And that's the wow of this.
Yeah.
Tell me now, as people are shopping, they get it because they upgrade. Which Tracfone is this? I don't even know.
Yeah, this is amazing. This is the Samsung J3 Orbit, one of the newer phones out there as far as Samsung. But I love when we're talking about Tracfone. This is actually the #1 provider of no contract wireless service. So again, you said it already, gives you the freedoms with no contract. But this is the phone. It's a large 5-inch touchscreen display, Android 8.0 Oreo operating system, one of the newer operating systems out there as well, both a 5 and an 8 megapixel camera, video recording, built-in GPS, and you can customize this using the Google Play Store. Games, apps, music, so many things that you are looking for, you can find directly on the Google Play Store. But what we love about Tracfone is kind of like if you know that you can do better with your phone bill at home, if you're tired of contracts, if you're tired of those surprise bills, Tracfone is probably something that will be for you, because when we're looking at this right here, this is an incredible bundle that we're giving you. The 1,500 minutes text and data right here. This is perfect for the person that isn't tied to their cell phone all the time. Someone that is using this more to keep connected, you know, and an occasional phone call, occasional text here and there. But the data is incredible. So you can visit up to 1,200 web pages or conduct 75 hours of social media. You can actually send and receive over 20,000 emails. You can 40 hours of GPS turn-by-turn directions, all within that 1,500 megabytes of data. But here's a key to that one. You can actually kind of conserve your data if you're on Wi-Fi. So if you're on Wi-Fi, which is pretty much everywhere, from your home to a doctor's office to, coffee shops, if you're on Wi-Fi, you're not using any of the data anywhere. Right. So that's really important. Like, who is the Tracfone customer for? Not someone that is tied to their phone 24/7. So if you're tied to your phone, this is probably not for you, but everyone else, this is enough to get our average Tracfone customer through an entire year. This bundle that we're including right here, but comes with an incredible Samsung phone.
It comes with an incredible Samsung phone, which we're going to dive into in a second. But again, I want to invite you in. We're QVC2. This is the last look at it, the final presentation. So some of these today's special values, Scott, my producer, kind of keep on going, right?
Right.
That's not the case here, correct? This price goes away at 9 p.m.? Okay, it does not. Okay, great. But this is the final presentation of it. E232. 592. But the fact is, if it's still here in these colors sell out, then they're going to be sold out because there's no advance order to it. It's worth it for the minutes alone. Let me open up the phone lines. 500-7590. If they say, would you like to speak on the phone? Say yes.
Right.
Say yes. Here's why I'm upgrading to my brand new Tracfone. You clarify what the Tracfone is. You know, in the past, Sarah, these phones, they were kind of like, there was a difference.
Yeah, we started with flip phones.
Or the flip phone.
Yes, absolutely. There was a really distinct difference between a Tracfone phone and one that you could pick up from one of the larger providers out there.
You have that cover to it right now.
Yeah.
You get a call, you text, I'm at dinner, I'm at lunch, you're at lunch, you get it. I wouldn't know what kind of phone that is.
Absolutely.
It looks exactly like every other phone out there.
Yeah,
so
this
there's
is
no
Samsung
like,
Galaxy.
Oh, it's only something or other.
Right.
No way, it's Samsung.
It really is. And another thing too, one of the biggest questions that we get all the time with Tracfone is, how is the coverage? Because that's something that you're wondering if you're switching over or you're really want to get rid of your contract at home. What's the coverage like? Well, our coverage is actually incredible because we partner with the nation's largest 4G LTE network. So the 4G gives you the reliability. Wherever you see that sea of green, you're going to be getting coverage. The LTE refers to the fact that you're getting really fast service. So 4G LTE network, you know the provider that I'm talking about, the nation's largest. You kind of pair that with the fact that Tracfone is the #1 provider in no contract wireless service, and the fact that it's a Samsung phone, a global leader when it comes to all items technology, all items tech.
E232-592. Here's the choices again. In our final look at it, this is the silver glitter.
Silver glitter.
This is the gold glitter.
Yes, gorgeous.
Looks like the purple paisley, purple paisley. This is the matte blue, matte black. 400 remaining in the blue. And then it's gone, sold out. That's going to do it for the holiday season. This is the car charger coming along with it, the charger at home. You get to go and you keep going. So what about the coverage that I'm going to be getting? I want to make sure, I know you just mentioned, but all that green that we showed you, that's good. So people might be wondering, the lack of cost every month is fantastic.
Right.
But I'm going to be able to pick up that call and receive that call.
Absolutely. And when we saw that sea of green, we've really got you covered on there. So when you're thinking of Tracfone, we're going to tell you that it is the #1 no contract service provider. But why? The great things with that, there's so many benefits to it. Again, coverage has to be the #1, simply because we've got you covered. Unbeatable nationwide coverage. The fact that you will never have an activation fee, you will never have, there's no contract, so you will not have contract, no activation fees, you're not going to get a bill, which means you're not going to get any surprises at the end of every single month. You get to keep your own phone number if you're coming over to Tracfone, or you can pick up a new one.
Great.
At any given point, there's an app directly on the phone that lets you know the balances up to date of your text, talk, and your data balance. Unlimited carryover. So if you have a current Tracfone and you said, you know what, I definitely want an upgraded phone, my service contract is coming to an end, that 1 year of service, any unused data, minutes, text, will come over and go to your new phone, which is awesome. And we also have international calling. So you can actually call over 100 destinations. I can call Stockholm, Sweden, just like I'm calling Hoboken, New Jersey. That international calling is an upgrade or a fee service that you're going to have to pay with a lot of other providers. We include that with our Tracfone service.
What about voice commands?
Yeah, voice command is amazing. So I love this. Everything nowadays is using your voice. It's all about, personal assistant. But what if, you want to say, you can tap this microphone, this Google bar right here. This comes loaded on every single phone. You just have to tap this. How many days till Christmas? 36 days. How about this one? Navigate to New York, New York. So look how fast and responsive it is. Yeah.
Okay, that's just fantastic.
It's showing us right now. It's going to take 2 hours and 1 minute to get to New York.
That's great, Sarah.
It's just fun, and it's just something that, again, you're cooking. What's a substitution for buttermilk? Yeah. And
let's just stop right there. Because, not only was that fun, but the speed, the accuracy, and you didn't say, what is the substitution for buttermilk? And the response is, the score of the Vikings Seahawks, right? And give you something other completely
You don't have to change the cadence of your voice at all. You just speak to it. And all it comes from, everyone has this ability right here. You have a whole contact list that you're going to build. You can tap this and say, call Rick. So just like this, you're going to be able to call Rick. And that's your contact. I didn't have to sit. I
And
didn't
there's
have
my
to pull
number.
up.
If you ever want to call me, there's my number.
You didn't have to sit, pull up, text anything, type in numbers. And look, it's actually, there you go. So I'm
By the
calling.
way, I want to know something. You're getting it
Look.
right now. Here's the story. 5 easy payments. Now, if
Yeah.
$29.99, you want it even better? Use your Q card.
Right.
And now it's on 6 easy payments. Brand new to QVC. 10 for you. That means another $10 off. That means this is $139. It's worth it just for the minutes alone. If you're a big fan of Tracfone and you're getting this for the minutes, or you love the minutes and you switched over to Tracfone, give me a buzz right now. We'll put you up and you can speak to us on live national television at 1-800-600-1556. 1-800-600-1556. What do I do right out of the box?
Yeah, we make it so easy. We worked really hard to make the process almost seamless for you. So when you get this home out of the box, you're going to look for something. It's called the Welcome Guide. And this is the first thing that you're going to see. You're going to go ahead and find it right in your box. Everything you need is right there. From finding that Welcome Guide, it's going to give you the option to call an 800 number, Tracfone, or go ahead and log on to tracfone.com, and from there you can do all your activation. You're going to insert the battery. It takes about 4 hours to completely charge it, and then you're ready to go. And another question you have is, do you want to keep your number or do you want a new one?
Right.
But here's where it gets really fun. If you want to break up with your current carrier, we will do that for you. So all we need is your old bill and the account number. No worries whatsoever. You will not be without a phone. So as we're going through the activation process, we are not going to disconnect your old one until your new one is up and running. And I think that's a big thing too. Your phone is going to come pre-bundled with our 1,500 minutes text and data already in it. You don't have to look for anything to do there. And again, don't worry about missing calls because we're not going to deactivate one until the new one is up and running for you. Any unused service data, service days, text, minutes, you've already paid for that. So if it's extra, you're going to bring it over and kind of bundle it on
You
top.
just answer my question.
Yes, yeah.
All that old stuff that you have.
Yes.
You're not losing it.
Not at
you
all.
You carry
Right.
it over, and now you add to this. So if you're
Right.
getting this as a gift for someone, getting it for the kids, the grandkids, getting it for your mom and dad who haven't used a phone for a while. Maybe
Yeah.
they tried it, too expensive. I don't want the cell phone. You're saying, yeah, you're going to get a cell phone.
You need this,
It's
yeah.
easy to do. You need this thing. When does this year happen? It happens when they activate it,
Yeah,
right?
and here's the fun. You have up to a year to activate it.
Great.
So you don't have to activate it the minute you get
How
home.
do I activate it then? What do I do?
It's through that entire process from that out-of-the-box experience.
Right.
You can go ahead and activate it. And what you're going to need, so once you get your phone, you're going to see it. You've inserted the battery. It's charged. You're going to actually look for, just on the box itself, you're going to look for this red guide right here. On the back of this, it's going to give you the 2 numbers that you're going to need. It's going to give you a serial number for a
Start
phone.
here.
Yeah, it says start here. And it's also, you're going to look for something. It's called the IMEI number. All it is this really long number. That's what you either give the Tracfone agent or you enter it online, but that's the key part right there. That's what you'd be looking for. And it really is super easy to get up and running. It should just take a matter of minutes, which is really nice. Even if you're going through the whole activation process, easy.
You know what's amazing too? There is a camera built into this.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've been here 24 years
Yeah.
now. We used to have the Pentax digital cameras. They were $200, Sarah.
know.
They took pictures, digital pictures.
Yep.
Like a megapixel digital picture. That's all they did. This is a camera. This is a camcorder. There's no monthly fee on this. Everything has a monthly fee. This does not. It's a better product.
Yeah, it really is. So you think about grandparents sitting in the front row wanting to take pictures of their grandkids. They can video record and take still shots at the same time. I think this camera worth its weight in gold just for how good this is.
Just for how good this is.
So I mean, it takes great selfies. It takes great every picture that you're looking for right here, but this is where it gets fun then too. Now you take the picture. Now what do you do with it? Now you want to share it. So you just tap the bottom. And then you're going to have the option of instantly you take it, but now you can post it, you can email it, you can put it on social media directly from your phone. Years ago, you used to have to take, send it somewhere, print it off, maybe post it. It makes it really, really easy. This is a smartphone.
It is a smartphone.
Yeah, it does exactly what the $700, $800, $900 phones do. And here's another difference. You own this phone the instant you get it home. If you currently are in a contract with another service provider, you might be leasing your phone. You might be making payments on your phone. You get a bill every single month. There's mystery fees involved in that. With our Tracfone customer, there are no bills. Here's where you really kind of take ownership of how you're spending your minutes. Again, what we're including in this incredible bundle is the 1,500 minutes, text, and data. So what if you realize, you know what, you're actually going through maybe the text a little faster than you thought. Maybe you're going through the minutes a little faster. Well, we actually have built in, you'll get this on the phone, it's called My Account Downloader. You tap this, and at any given point, this is going to let you know exactly how much you have left. And I think that's great for kids. So, who is this for? This is great for that